Thursday morning. We are here in our Airbnb, which is straight out of the 1970s. But it's comfortable, and we're here. We're getting ready to go to Gen Con. I'm in the process of packing up all the toys. Pretty excited about this year. This is day 2 for Gen Con, but day 1 for us because some of us had to work. Of course, we've got old Chris with us.
I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Are you excited?
Well, not too excited, but I mean, I'll get there, I guess.
But don't get overexcited.
Okay. Sorry.
Calm down. Calm down, Chris.
Okay. Oh.
We got Mysterious Will with us again in his mysterious bathroom doing his mysterious things. And of course we got Aaron over there hoarding the Skittles. But we are ready to go. We just got to finish packing up all of this junk, and I think we're gonna get on the road. See you there. We prepaid for parking this year. Gate 10 is a thing that you can use to basically buy your spaces. I highly recommend it because they have shuttles that pick you up and take you all the way to the stadium or to your check-in area. But we're here. We only got lost just a little bit because we let Chris drive this year. We know better, but we did it anyway.
Yep.
So let's get in there. Nice air-conditioned bus. Take you over there, drop you off. This man is worried. He's not going to be able to buy more reserve list cards. You can see, look at the worry in that face. You can see Chris over there trying to learn how to use technology.
What is this right here? Do I just poke it and things happen?
Things happen.
Oh, okay.
We worry about him. Yeah. Press badge. Excited. So if you watched our Origins video, heard us talking about having to get in line to get your badge. Yeah. This is why it's important to get your shit online and just have it sent to you, because they. And I'm going to have to.
It's actually not that long.
But they go through everything individually and by hand. Oh, it is all the way down the hall?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It ends here. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
No, it was actually.
Well, maybe it's faster this year, but.
Oh, I came in on Wednesday and it was all the way down.
Oh yeah. We didn't talk about this. What are you actually wanting to get?
There's a list of games. I can't remember them all, but they're mostly single-player games. There are games that play more than single player, but they include a solo mode. So
Yeah.
there's probably 5 or 6 games I want to get, if they even have any more. Which one you said was? But I think I might pick up a couple of them.
I think I'm getting games that look good, and then some magic cards. I'm wanting these sleeves. Oh yeah. Hoping to find some cool sleeves, and then.
Maybe they might have some more cool deck boxes like they did
Yeah.
in Origins.
Yeah, I'd like to actually get some more of those. All right, the time is. What time is it?
Time is telling me I'm doing 10 minutes to 11.
10 minutes to 11. We made it in here. Let's see how long Chris lasts with us. Well, Will put some arm, made me buy a bunch of stuff, so.
It's very easy, took no effort at all.
So first purchase is made. I got a bunch of magic cards. Surprise! All the Commander we've been doing lately. So, oh, here we go.
you find in their natural habitat the husband and his friend while they wait for the wife to spend his money.
It's not acceptable in 2023.
As you're putting on this fireworks show, you are going to be playing cards from your hand that have two colors on them. When you play that card, you flip both of those timers. So for example, I played blue and green, I would flip the blue and green timers. You flip them regardless of where they're at. So if a timer has just been flipped, maybe don't play like that card because it'll run out immediately. So you have to time your cards when you play them. Now, the
Paul and I are gonna go now.
okay.
As soon as I get back home,
Fantastic. Now you have to edit it, sorry.
That's all right.
So, if any of these run out, people, yeah, I already got that part. Now, the interesting part is this orange countdown timer. This timer represents the fuse for the big grand finale. Once this timer starts and you play an orange card, it does not flip. But once it runs out, and you play an orange card, then you can flip it to the next stage on the countdown.
Gotcha.
So on and so forth. Once it slams down on that final button, you get this massive fireworks display, impressing everyone, immortalizing yourself in the fireworks Hall of Fame, which is not a thing that exists, and winning the game. So that is the main gist of the game.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, do you want to give it a shot?
Behind us here is the artist alley. All kinds of artists come around. You can get things signed like your cards. I have a bunch of them. I'll show you later. Only issue with this, I don't want to do a whole lot of video back here because I don't want to show their art. I mean, I want to show it. It's good, but I don't want to just like taking pictures of it or whatever because I'm trying to sell it. But everybody here's been real nice so far. Everybody that signed my cards has been awesome. If you have any Magic cards or you have any kind of art, if you like anything that's like that, they have all kinds of gaming stuff here. Like I had a Dresden Files poster from a guy a couple of years ago. I'm going to buy another one here today. So. Well, that's the end of day one for us. Opened up some Bloomberg packs, kind of relaxing. We're wore out. We spent most of our day in the artist alley, so I didn't get a whole lot of footage there. Like I said in the video, I don't like taking a lot of pictures in there because, well, it's their art. So How'd it go today, Chris? Did you have fun?
Good, yeah. Everything is sold out, so being sold out, it's difficult to get through the aisles because there's so many people in the what's the area where you sell the games and stuff?
Vendor hall.
The vendor hall. So
We're really tired.
So you know, it's difficult to kind of see what's going on, see the games and on each side and stuff. So, but I did fairly well. I sussed out a few games and I want to play test tomorrow and see if they're worth buying. And I got some play mats today and another couple of games. So yeah, I did well and it was a good day. So,
I too got some play mats.
oh, they're not. They're baguettes.
They're baguettes, so I can eat them. And then when I'm done eating them, I can play them off.
That's right.
I'll put them up on screen now so you can see the video. I got some card sleeves for said cards, and bought a lot of cards today. I didn't buy a whole lot of games because I didn't want to carry them around, but I did get a lot of artist signed cards, which was a big thing for me. So I was pretty happy with doing that today. One of our artists we really wanted to see canceled on us today, unfortunately. He got COVID right before, the Big C before he was supposed to schedule to be here. But nevertheless, good fun. Bought a bunch of extra cards that I didn't need, but I wanted that I have good deals on. I will probably buy a few more games tomorrow. There's Travel in Japan ones. One of them I'm looking at getting. There's another one that I saw in the video. I think I pointed out when I saw it that I was interested in getting it. But overall, I'm having a time today. We're just really tired. You can tell.
We are decompressing, as you would say. Just kind of relaxing after a hard day of walking the halls, and we're thinking about maybe playing some Commander here in a little while. Once we rest, and then we'll get some rest and be ready for tomorrow. Day 2.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Well, day 2. Day 2. What do you? Well, I guess day 3 for the con. It's day 2 for us.
Yeah,
That's the important thing. What you looking for today?
There's a cool play mat that Aaron talked to me about. I'm going to check that out. A couple of games I want to play test, see if they're worth getting. If they are, I'm going to get them. Other than that, just kind of going with the flow, I guess. How about you?
I want to get that Japan game I talked about last night. That one just looks really interesting. And if I can find some cards, if I can get some good cash deals on them. But I think I've got all my mats I'm going to get this time. Unless I just find one I really can't live without. But yeah. And play test some games. That should be a lot of fun. So let's get in there. Yep. Well, actually, we've only made it through. Well, we made it through like 1/3 the vendor hall or something like that. Yeah. You kind of skimmed it through.
Dash through, yeah.
Hopefully we can get a little farther this time. One of the main play areas. Kind of loud here, but it's awesome. Actually, it's not as loud as I thought it would be. It's an Elder Scroll game. There it is. That's where we want to be. Yeah.
That would wait for a week, all night long,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
Nope. Everybody playing all kinds of different games. This is, I guess, the big event area. There's some other ones in some of the other hotels. It's gotten so massive, it's basically expanded everywhere.
Yes, with the asterisks. one of two ways. You can either answer a trivia question or a soul searching question. I do not do that.
Yes, the Chinese, yeah, because I love that one.
Every time I see it, it just brings back. I played with my dad.
You see Chris in his natural habitat, lost.
I'm not lost.
So this game is called Skyrise. We're imagining a world in the 1930s where these historical artists and architects get brought up to this fictional city in the sky, and we're competing to bid for places to build our beautiful city skyline. Somebody's going to take one of their buildings and use its number as a bid value. They get to start a bid anywhere in the center island. So then the next player gets to choose whether they want to bid higher, but we're not bidding over and over for the same property in this game. We're actually going to snake the bid around the map. So the next player can choose to bid anywhere adjacent to the last bid place. This bridge creates a connection, so maybe they're going to bid down the bridge that way. And then maybe the blue player bids like so. And then the red player goes over the bridge here and bids big there because they really want that. Blue player passes, so the red player wins this auction. The blue player is going to take back all of their unsuccessful bids, and so will red player. And the constructed building gets to claim the token in that space.
I will let him do that. He has a way he likes to do it.
So by claiming the
I'll let him
token,
do it for you.
they're going to increase the value of any building in a green district from the default 2 to now the 3-point score. And they won this green district in the same place, so that was a good move. The score track goes 2, 3, 4, 6, and then back down to 4. So there's a sweet spot where you want to get 3 of a kind, but you don't really want that 4th token because it actually decreases the score a little bit.
That's awesome.
There's a bit of finesse there. So now if red player won it, red player gets to start the next auction either back in the middle or adjacent to any existing building on the map. So if they place their bid there, the blue player continues and they might see an opportunity here, because if they bid there and there's nowhere else for the bid to travel, it's an instant win, even though that was a cheap number that they bid for. Those little coves get created throughout the map as the board fills up with buildings, so you can watch for that kind of opportunity and take advantage of it. Now, every player is going to have secret objectives and these public objectives. You're going to score bonus points if you can pull those off. The public objective that's always in play is called island control, which means each island is going to award 5 points at halfway through the game and at the end of the game to whoever has the tallest building on that island. Now, right now, red wins it, but if red and blue have this situation, then we tie break it by whoever has the next highest.
Gotcha.
So in this way, your tall buildings are important because they have the biggest number for bidding, and they're important because wherever they end up can score you that island control, which is significant bonus points. So the core gameplay is just do bid or pass, which makes the game super easy to teach and very fast to play, but there's a lot of strategy about where and when you might want to place those bids to get the most out of your.
That is awesome. And how much is it?
It is $125 for this premium collector's version. It has unique miniatures that each have a black wash applied to them. It has a 3D board, dual layer player boards, and foil finish on the card. We have a version for $95 that has all the miniatures and stuff, everything else the same, but without the wash on the miniatures. And then we have what's called an Essentials Edition, which is flat cardboard, basic wood components, but it has all the gameplay in $65.
65.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Do you have a bunch of the 95 ones left, or
we have, yeah, we do.
Okay.
Would you like you to sign this?
Sure. Oh, thank you.
Marker's right over there.
Are you the designer?
I made all the 3D pieces.
These are
They're awesome.
graphic and 3D
Cool.
art.
So it's okay if I open this?
I love the art on this. It's awesome.
And everything is set in the same universe, so a lot of the expansions will
That's cool.
These have minis that you can use in one game, cards in the other.
Well, I broke down and got a reserve list card. It's heavily played because I'm actually going to use it, but I'm pretty excited about it. It goes in pretty much all my decks. I've seen some really, really awesome games today. But up with the price on that. Seen some awesome games so far. Now we're trying to figure out what we want to buy, what we don't want to buy. So we're, of course, spending all of our money. Such as life at Gen Con. So. I don't know if you've ever read these books, they're amazing. I must be missing. Oh, there it is. Day 2 starting to wear on me. It is a lot.
I understand.
A lot of walking. Well, as you can tell, we're in different clothes. We kind of came back last night and just crashed. It was a very long, very tiring day. Had a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff, met a lot of cool people. I ended up getting the distilled expansion. You probably saw that. Bought a bunch of cards I shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway because they were good deals. What'd you get, Chris? You got a bunch of games, didn't you?
The other day I did. I got Harvest.
Harvest.
Got the mats to go with it. I had some other things and meeples to go with it.
Well, we're heading back now. We're going to try to get those limited edition con exclusive card for Magic today. They've sold out every day when we got in there, so we're a little early today. Hopefully we can grab it because that card's a little bit of money right now. Well, that's it. What do you think our chances are? Mid. I want it really bad, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not paying $80 for it at vendor. Yep. No luck. Sold out.
Can't use the second one because the Crystal Cavern freezes you in place for now. But let's say you started your turn there and you've got a booth. Now you're going to decide first, which path do I want to commit to? Once you decide, you're going to reveal the top tile on the deck, and you get to choose which way do I want to place that as I build the chamber. Move into that tile, gain whatever benefits, like a secret, for example, might be there out of a pool on the side, and then each player is going to keep adding to that as it comes up. Where you see the artifact outline, that's where you're going to place an artifact as soon as it's revealed. The artifacts are placed off to the side in a stack, from least valuable on top, most valuable on bottom. So early in the game, it could be some less valuable artifacts incentivizing you to keep exploring, but you might also see something like this that says, actually, don't take the top artifact, dig down a couple, get a more valuable one. So it's a little bit of a luck factor too, in terms of what comes up. So also I'll point out our purple tiles and blue tiles. in regular Plank, there is the depths, where if you die, that's it, no
can't
points.
go back.
And then there's a safe zone. The purple tiles will always be 4 on top, and that's the safe zone. If you die there in that section, you don't get the 20-point bonus, but you still get to count the points from your cards and artifacts. If you die in the depths, no points, thank you for playing, 0.
Yep.
But otherwise, mechanically, things are very similar. Some of these tiles are not from the base game, they're from the new expansion, so there are a couple other additional things that are different, and we can chat about that if you
Yeah,
want
so you said this was a living statue?
Yeah.
And you can fight these?
Yep, you can fight the trophy, you can fight the monsters, and then you earn this as a trophy, which then stays in your personal supply, sort of like a major secret would.
Yeah.
And it gives you some maybe instant benefit or ongoing benefit or end game points. They're all a little bit different with the new expansion.
And this is like a boss type of...
That's just your meeple.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just the yellow
Well,
character.
somebody said it was like Medusa, so that's why
Medusa.
I thought...
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, okay.
So that's like a boss type of character?
So with Lairs and Lost Chambers, physically what the expansion includes is 12 new tiles, 50 new cards, a couple of these new monster trophies. So while it's not a lot here, it's a lot in terms of variability because every single one of the Lairs or Lost Chambers has that unique set of instructions on how you interact with it, what benefits you can gain from it, how you fight the monsters, what you get from them, what it helps you do.
Cool.
So,
do you know anything about like the pricing right now or anything?
So 60 for the base game and 30 for the expansion.
Okay.
We're sold out of both for now, but available online. I think it might be back ordered now at the warehouse for a bit. This is just open for pre-order for folks who didn't get a copy here at the convention. If you did pre-order it, you'll still get there's a promo card that we had for people here at the convention, and you'll still get that if you did.
Can you get it online for the con price, or is that just
Same.
Yep,
Okay. Same either way.
All right, cool.
Game quickly, not in your favorite perhaps.
That's hard mode.
That's right.
That's right, yeah. There you go, yeah.
Now you're getting the hang of how to do it.
That's cool. I like the artwork too.
Yeah, our illustrator did a great job. That's cool.
Did you all help design the game, or?
Yeah, I designed it.
You designed the game? Yeah. Cool. Well, that's it. That's another one in the books. We're packing up our Tetrising, getting our last stuff in. Ran around, got our last few purchases. I actually bought what is it? Wormwood Manor. I couldn't remember the name of it. We all got Wormwood also, the game. Got a bunch of deck boxes. Got a bunch of cards. Got a bunch of shirts. Because I actually had Fat Man sizes. Finally. Did you, Mr. Chris? Did you have a good time?
I did. Yep, looking forward to going home and having fun with my purchases.
Yeah.